games. So good luck, have fun, bro. Alright, so I've muted Scrub. Hopefully when Nyturu Drift joins the game. He did. So I've never seen this guy play. He's off to a good start though. Really good recovery. Those flips were actually very clean. You can do this in the Dominus because I feel like the Octane actually has a slight imbalance. When you jump on the Octane and land... Nah, it's not laggy. 112's fine. Scrub's just complaining. I'd be pretty happy if I got 112 in US East. Anything below 120 is pretty good for me at least. But we'll see. Kickoffs are definitely something that's that are more of a problem. Kickoffs and 50-50s are very difficult with high ping. Scrub refusing to turn off ball cam. He actually can't see where Nyturu is, but it doesn't matter because Nyturu just doesn't defend the goal. He defends the wall. So it's not the best defending. Like Nyturu's just positioning his car right beside the wall, and yeah, the net's just wide open. He should definitely be to the side of the, or not to the side of the net. He should be inside the net. Yo, Bipod, thanks for the host, my friend. Hope you had a good stream. We're here to watch some Scrub versus Nyturu, a player from America who I don't know, but he is ranked 13 in the world in 1 versus 1, so he's definitely a solid player. We'll see how he does against Scrub Killa though, one of the best ones players in the world. In my opinion, second only to Marky, if he's playing well, but Scrub has not been playing Rocket League a huge amount recently. Kind of taking a break. I think he got burnt out. I talked to him quite a lot and he kind of got burnt out from Rocket League, but you know, it's like riding a bike. A lot of the time, it's hard to forget things. Scrub's strength is definitely not in dribbling, however, and we're starting to see that right here. Let me just tell my chat to refresh the stream because we just got quality options. So Scrub there, when he turned off ball cam, he got a little bit confused, and that's why he ended up losing the control of the ball and then losing a goal. Nyturu going for the boost, opting to give away the possession. I'm surprised that Scrub hit that, but Nyturu's not in a position to react. Actually does get the ball to roll through to him though. I actually don't like that Scrub didn't check where his opponent was there. He had a long time there that he could have flicked his joystick to the right, or even like looked back to see where Nyturu was, but he didn't. Yeah, Scrub wants to change the server. We'll change the server for sure after the game, because Scrub's not having good fun on this one. 112 ping, although that's not the worst in the way of ping. I will say that there are sometimes servers that are a lot more bandy, elastic bandy, rubber bandy, whatever you want to call it. That's where the ball, you know, goes off in one direction and then changes direction after the server corrects the client side lag. And some servers do that a lot, regardless of the state of the ping. Although, of course, the higher the ping, the more likely it is to occur. Well, the stream should be just fine. I see some people complaining about RIP, but I think it should be just fine. So, Nyturu's almost certainly trying to get this ball bouncing so he can do something with it. He didn't get it bouncing early enough though. By the time he finally did, he was too close to Scrub's goal. Scrub's going to give him a free aerial though. But Nyturu doesn't put it on target. He's getting a lot of the possession. Dribbling it back to take the boost in his own corner, probably going across the net. Oh, instead opting to control the ball. That's fine as well because Scrub can hardly score reliably from that angle. What a dunk by Nyturu. And Scrub missing the steal on the mid boost, so he has to back off and give possession once again. But that's not on target. So Twitch servers might be screwing around with us a little bit. Apologies for that. Hopefully it fixes itself. Oh, well, what a play by Nyturu. Well done to actually find the corner. He was like positioning his car to make it look like he was gonna fake the ball, and then he didn't fake it, if you know what I mean. He faked a fake almost. He faked a couple of times, then he didn't fake it on the third hit, so he just actually took it across the goal. Kickoff goal for Nyturu. Scrub will be tilted at this point. I can almost hear him saying it. So, I don't know, maybe we'll unmute and let Scrub shout into his microphone halfway through this. We'll see. That might be quite funny. Looks like we're getting immediate karma for the kickoff goal. Is this really Nitro Drift? Yes, it is indeed Nitro Drift. So Scrub's usually very good at this kickoff. He'll flip to the left side of the pitch and then go diagonal flip, or side flip into the ball to the right. That's exactly what he does. Comes out on top, but not the greatest shot. Nitro's almost certainly going to let this roll down the wall and control it in the midfield. Getting more mind games on the go. I love the mind games that Nitro Drift is showing. Oh, Scrub had to do something there. Nitro Drift was lurking. So Scrub, he decides not to hit it on that bounce. Oh, not on, okay. Interesting. Letting it bounce that second time I'm not a fan of, because I felt like it was at the perfect height to bounce forward. I think letting it bounce the first time without hitting it was a good decision though, because he didn't want to hit it when it was too high, or else Nitro Drift would just aerial up and take possession for free. Now Nitro's slowing it down because he sees Scrub's going to recover in time. More fakes. Nitro preferring not to bounce the ball so much. I'd like to see more of that from him, because his dribbles, although he got a great mind game dribble once and another one, they've not been the most successful dribbles, because he's never threatening a shot at any point during his dribble. He's only really dribbling the ball, never threatening a power shot, which kind of makes it easier for Scrub to predict what to do. And yeah, this is a live game. You can usually tell if it's live because there's that watching box in the bottom left. That means it's live. If I think it does, unless I'm mistaken. And Scrub just bodying Nitro. Nitro's doing a great job ticking down the clock. What a shot by Scrub. Nitro's equal to it though. Notice how Scrub shoots at the near post, because that way Nitro doesn't get to power clear the ball. He can only pop it high, and then Scrub can keep attacking, which is exactly what we're going to see. Probably a goal for Scrub. Well done. Good finish. He's given himself a chance here. Kickoff goals and their prevalence is going to give Scrub a real chance if he can just play a really solid kickoff here. He's almost certainly going to flip to the right hand side of the ball and then diagonal or side flip into it. That's exactly what we see, but he didn't hit the ball enough in the middle, and Nitro's going to get it. Hopefully we'll get to see what Nitro did on the kick on the face-off. Yeah, see, Nitro does have a much more solid connection in the middle of the ball. And Nitro Drift is a player I was not aware of Nyturu before these games. I'd never heard his name, but he is a top 13 1 versus 1 player on the leaderboard. And Scrub having some server issues. We'll change server, we'll try and get a good one. And see if we can get, give Scrub a better server. Actually, I'll put it on Europe this time, since we did one game on US East. Right, so I asked Haku if he wanted to play Scrub, but apparently Haku's getting a haircut, so be sure to tune into Haku's stream and tell him that he has a nice haircut. Why is Nyturu playing LOL? He's not new, been around. Squishy Muffins, I was actually looking for you as well to see if we could find... Okay, so Nyturu this time with 112 ping. Pretty fair. We saw Scrub playing with 112 ping last game. Yeah, somebody was trying to contact you, Squishy, to play against Scrub as well. I've been doing some 1v1 live analysis right here, something I've been wanting to do for a while. Hopefully we can get best of threes with all kinds of matchups, because it's very interesting watching different players match up against each other. And Scrub turning off ball cam and immediately losing control of the ball. He really needs to work on his no ball cam dribbles. Probably one of the weakest aspects of his game. But because he's such a solid goalkeeper and has such a ridiculously good kickoff, and just being fast generally, Scrub usually is not punished for being a weak dribbler. But when I say weak, I only mean like compared to the top dribblers in the world, like I almost said Marky and Pashi. Am I gonna do a lower tier 1v1? We'll see, we'll see. Everybody likes to see the absolute top players play. So I try to do that. And again, Scrub, just not being very familiar with that dribble. What am I trying to say? For people who are struggling with that sort of dribble, where you just drive underneath the ball by accident when you're trying to pop it up in front of you, what I would suggest is that you come at it from the side. Instead of driving straight into it like we just saw Scrub doing, try to come at it from a slight angle, left or right. You know, cut into it from the left or the right, like so. And you'll find yourself driving into the ball much less. It's called the hook. That's what I call that move. You hook the ball. You want to watch Marky vs Pashi? Well then, go and talk to Marky and Pashi. Nice little freestyle butt shot by Scrub. Apologies for watching the replays. I was drinking some, I believe that's, what juice is this? Lemon juice? I've been watching most of this from Scrub's perspective just because he's been the one with the possession. Nyturu's so far back, he has to score here. I would have loved to see Scrub just refuse to attack, just kill the ball in his corner to see what Nyturu would do. Because Nyturu's sitting on his goal line. He's losing 2-0 and he's sitting on his goal line. I would have loved to see Scrub just kill the ball dead in his own corner and say, "What up, Nyturu? You gonna come over here and, you know, actually try and score a goal?" That would have been funny. Am I planning on doing live analysis in 2v2? We'll see what happens. 1v1 is, honestly, I'm only doing ones because it's the easiest thing to sort out. It's really easy to get 2 players together compared to 4 players and getting them to stick around for multiple games as well. Especially since Gfinity's on right now. But I ran out of YouTube content to upload, so I thought I would do some streaming, live stream some live games and then upload them to YouTube. Because not everybody can watch the stream. The Scrub, I wonder if he's just going to try and kill this ball in the corner, like I said, because Nyturu is playing such a defensive strategy. Like he he has to come in like this, and it seems like he's really out of his comfort zone when he does so. Every time that Nyturu comes in to challenge and Scrub Saf, he really doesn't look comfortable. Scrub just punishing him for his defensive playstyle, which probably works great if he's ahead like he was last game. But we're seeing right now why that's not the wisest thing to do if you're already losing the game. You've got to play more aggressive off the ball if you want to be a top tier 1 versus 1 player. Although Nyturu is definitely an A tier, maybe not S class, but certainly an A class player. Oh, that's a good touch by Scrub. Scrub can just dribble this ball all the way down the line. I don't like that he turns like this. This is almost never working. He's almost going for this for style points, I'd say. He's just having some fun with it, trying to play keep away. Tick down the clock because he's already won. Or he's not already won, but he's already got the lead. And again, Nyturu just doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know how to challenge Scrub in his own corner. He's waiting for Scrub to make a move, and Scrub's just saying, you know, come at me, bro. So Scrub is looking imperious again. I say again, he's imperious for the first time in this series. Nyturu with green ping, so no complaints from him. Definitely a closer ping matchup than we did see last time, and Nyturu not complaining. So maybe we'll just stick to the server, despite the slight discrepancy. Scrub faking a jump to try and make Nyturu run away. The mind game's real. Backflip maybe? I thought Scrub might go for a backflip dribble. That's where you cut across the ball, get to the other side of it, and backflip to redirect it a second time. Nyturu going for a demo. I love it, but it's not going to work. A bold strategy. But proving foolish as Scrub freestyles across into the open net. Of course, Greasy, too afraid to 1 versus 1 against Scrub, despite being offered the opportunity. Isn't that right, Greasy? I mean, I'd be afraid as well. The correct response to that is just to challenge me, because then you can't possibly lose. It's a nice throw by Nyturu, but you see the problem with carrying the ball and throwing it or popping it instead of just shooting is when you miss, you're almost never the person with the ball and attacking immediately afterwards. And Scrub's just having some fun right now, he's just messing around. Let's see, somebody's tagging me in the chat, what's this about? Scrub's just having some fun. He's feeling pretty good about this. Greasy, that is not true. I've seen you in the 1v1 leaderboard, so that is a lie, my friend. Nyturu bringing one back. Scrub going for a demo, it seems. Ill-advised demolish, but this game is looking all but over with only 3 shots to 8. Oh, that's a chance. Nyturu actually misses the boost because Scrub bumps him. What do you say, Greasy? Would you be down for some 2v2 privates if I got that together? I don't know if Remco's around. I know Maestro's playing Gfinity. But I could do some 2s if you'd prefer to get in on those. See if Scrub can put together a good 0 ball cam dribble. No, he can't, because Scrub's dribbling is just not his strong point. Good to see him practicing it, though. Squishy Muffins is on and ready to lose. Well, we'll see if these guys want to do a third game, because they have one game. They have won one game each. How's the server treating you, Nyturu? Oh, GG's. Well, it looks like he has to go. Squishy, I don't have the... It's alright, actually. One more for BO3. One more. We'll see if we can get one more. Squishy, I don't have you on my friends list. If you message Corrupt, he can give you the password. Let's see if we can persuade Nyturu to stick around for a best of 3, because we have seen 2 games. It would be nice to see a third. He's not replying and he's not left. This is confusing me. Maestro's doing Gfinity with the Yemen and X3. Yeah, I knew who was doing Gfinity, I just couldn't remember who. Oh, we're gonna get one more game. Beautiful. Alright, so best of 3, and then maybe we'll get Squishy Muffins in here after. Because he is the rank 6 1 versus 1 player. He is in the chat. He wants to play. And unfortunately we've got default camera setting glitch for Nyturu. But this is not the case for Scrub. Scrub having a far higher percentage of dodging the default camera glitch than any other player. Grokken versus Johnny Boy, that would be one of the slowest 1v1 games ever. Grokken, of course, being one of the slowest high-level players I've ever seen. Although he is a, you know, quite controlled player. Scrub, fight Knight! Fight me, says Scrub Killa, but it looks like Nyturu has this small boost advantage. He actually picked up that boost right as it spawned. I never saw that corner boost appear. And Nyturu, having as much boost as he does. Scrub did just get one though, and now he's just fooling around. He's trying to get himself hyped up for this, but he's having a hard time because Scrub is of course 13 years old, and he has the attention span of a goldfish. Scrub's going to keep this ball in this corner. It seems like he's figured out that Nyturu doesn't like to play aggressive at all. So what Scrub is going to do is he's going to play super ultra defensive and see what Nyturu can do. Well, that was maybe a little bit too wide open for my taste. Probably a scoreable shot right there. Squishy Muffins has joined the lobby. What on earth is this? Scrub Killa, not the cleanest of aerials. Nyturu with a chance. He's going to get it. And 1 goal lead. Now we're going to see, I think we're going to see Nyturu park the bus. He's going to park the bus on the goal line. He's just going to chill right there. And Scrub, it's a matter of will he be able to compose himself? Will he be able to bring his concentration levels up to the necessary level? Oh, I think Nyturu got the boost. He did. Scrub backing off as a result. Oh, that's actually gone in. That's a huge surprise. I thought Scrub had this for sure. I need to see how Scrub managed to not save this. Oh dear, Scrub Killa. Slight misposition. He'll definitely be kicking himself for not saving that one. And again, we see his patented kickoff. It's actually, he won so hard that it bounces off the post. Good control by Nyturu though. And an early challenge by Scrub. It's going to lead into a goal. Nyturu, I've been saying that Scrub hasn't looked very comfortable dribbling. I would say the same thing about Nyturu. Or I know that some people just call him Nitro, but I'm going to call him Nyturu because I'm the only one who can talk right here, so he can't even speak up to defend himself. Oh man, so Scrub, this is the kickoff goal he gets most often. This is the one, I've said this before, but he just flips past the ball into the other side of the pitch, then side flips to the right. Beautiful. Top corner kickoff goal. Scrub actually messaging me off screen saying that he's actually calm this game, even if it looks like he's tilting. So there you go. Scrub is calm, ladies and gentlemen. He's just pretending to be not calm. Oh my, that's not calm. That ain't calm, Falco. What is Nyturu doing? Just get it in. Okay. I thought he was going to give Scrub time to get back, but fortunately for him, he did not. Scrub is making a quick run back to net, which is always correct to do that. Even if you don't think you're going to get there in time to prevent the goal, you should still get back in time, or as soon as possible, because your opponent might try something tricky like pausing the ball on the goal line just to waste time. And if that happens, you need to be there to even score an own goal, just to make sure the clock is still plenty of time on it for you to make the comeback. Nyturu though putting on a great showing, a nice low 50-50 right there. He faked high, waited for Scrub to challenge. I don't know if he checked behind him or if he was just super confident that Scrub wasn't anywhere near him. But of course Scrub going for a high challenge like that does not have any chance to make it back in time. He does still, like I said, run back to the goal in case Nyturu stops the ball on the goal line. Because in that situation he might be able to waste 10 or 15 seconds, which is valuable time that Scrub really needs because he is the losing player right now. Scrub with some time. We'll see if he can craft anything. He's going for a dribble. Not the best set shot. He just gave the ball a little bit too close to Nyturu. And Nyturu said thank you very much. And again another delayed 50-50. This is 2 goals in a row for Nyturu with this strategy. He waits for Scrub to commit to the challenge and then he just blocks the center of the ball. Like, he just blocks it. So Scrub's basically hitting the ball straight into him. But see, Scrub's always going to win this 50-50 or this kickoff if Nyturu doesn't adapt to it. Nyturu, just look how he flips straight into the ball. Meanwhile, Scrub getting around the ball and side flipping. He's kind of using the momentum that Nyturu's generating with his hit against him. Just sending it straight back into his side of the pitch. And he'll do it again right here. Oh, he didn't get it quite as cleanly. But he still got it won pretty comfortably. Good save by Nyturu though. Oh, Nyturu just completely killing the ball, but Scrub with one of the worst challenges he's ever done in his life. Nyturu, I'm almost positive he did not want to kill the bounce here, but Scrub like threading the needle of bad challenges. He waited until Nyturu was just about to hit the ball, then he challenged, so not an ideal challenge for Scrub Killa, putting himself 3 goals back with 2 minutes left, and these games are far more low scoring than the ones we saw previously against Maestro. That should be a goal, yeah. Nyturu not defending from a good position. Scrub getting to the side of the ball, making it more easy for him to get a solid hit. Yeah, see, Nyturu is just defending his wall again. Starting his aerial from beside the net. He should probably be waiting as long as he can before committing to a jump, because when he does, Scrub's going to hit it past him. Both players kind of dead ball kickoff. Scrub's going to back off and get the corner boost. Nyturu will almost certainly waste as much time as he can, but he gets dunked on. Gets enough of it to put it wide though. Oh, excuse me. Still plenty of time for Scrub Killa to make the comeback happen. This is a fantastic opportunity, but Scrub driving under the ball again. His dribbles are just not up to scratch. That's just not good enough for Scrub, and Nyturu's missed the open goal. This is not what we come to expect from these players. Another miss hit from Scrub. This is just an absolute clown fiesta right now. Good save though. I feel like Nyturu probably shouldn't even be going for this though. He should just wait for Scrub's hit and try and keep attacking, but now he's given Scrub the possession, who has opted for an ball carry into air dribble, which Nyturu is unable to defend because he just doesn't give himself a chance. You know, defending sideways is never ideal. You notice how he's turned his car sideways right here? I feel like Nyturu should either be trying to just pop that ball into the crossbar by lining up perfectly with Scrub, or just turning and driving straight into the ball. Just sideways is not easy to defend. There's the comeback. Scrub with his kickoff goals. Who needs good dribbling when you can just consistently win kickoffs? And, you know, people are not adapting to this kickoff. Good finish, by the way. Very good finish. We're going to see it again. Oh, there we go. Nyturu. What? I thought he was going for a fake kickoff, but he's done something incredibly stupid. Oh, no. What is this? What? That's got to be the worst 1-versus-1 kickoff I've ever seen. At least half flip or something. Who is the best NA and best EU player? Well, do you mean 1-versus-1, 2-versus-2, or just Rocket League generally? Generally, I'd say Gambit and Marky Duda. Because although Marky's not the best threes player at the moment, I'd say he's the best 1-versus-1 and 2-versus-2 player. And Gambit is probably the best 3-versus-3 player in NA, and he's good enough at 1s and 2s to merit the top player in NA, in my opinion. Scrub's really taking control of this game. Great shot right here. You know, popping the ball forward just enough to get close. Then the top corner shot. It's not cheeky man, cheeky Marky Duda. Of course, the backflip shot right there. Scrub backflipping immediately after hitting the ball to preserve his position. He doesn't want to flip forward because he'd land somewhere near the goal or even in the goal, which would make it much harder for him to follow up. Scrub just getting carried around here. Pretty sure that's illegal, because Scrub is of course 13 years old. Oh, this is looking good. Scrub's got a great angle. Nice save by Nyturu though. And Scrub's going to take it. He'll be very happy with himself. Scrub vs Squishy in a minute. Don't join yet. Gonna interview Scrub. Alright, let's see what Scrub has to say for himself. Alright, Scrub, how you doing? You're muted on Discord, by the way, if you want to hit that button.
That was a bit better.
Yeah, it was a bit better.
I don't... It's good, but like, this will be good playing Squishy, because maybe it's a bit harder.
What did you think? What did you think of Nyturu's defensive style? He was very, very city back.
He's a bit of a primitive me. He's like me in October. I'm
yeah,
not even
he's
kidding.
Very defensive, isn't he? I was thinking, do you remember in the second game when you were 2-0 up and you had the ball in your corner and he just sat on his goal line? I really wanted you to just kill the ball in your corner and kind of make him come to you. If you know what I mean.
I was kind of trolling a bit. Like I could have scored a lot more opportunities, but I kind of just chose to just fool around and just stay in my.
Yeah, I saw that a little bit.
It's good for him because I'm bringing him out of his comfort zone.
What about your bounce dribbling seems to be a little bit off. I see you can't decide whether to use ball cam or no ball cam.
Still a bit tilted.
You're still a bit tilted.
Still a bit, yeah. I need to see how that against Squishy.
So Squishy,